Hey guys and girls, and welcome back to Crusader Kings 3 Game of Thrones. We are picking up where we left off. We have finally arrived in Astapor. We completed a couple of missions last episode, and today we are going to do a couple of rescue the fair subjects. See if we can get a couple of... Okay, I wish that would go away. I might need to try and turn off that setting. For some reason it's not disappearing. Anyway, we are going to try and complete some of these contracts so we can hopefully convince some of the female locals to join our group so we can marry off some of our characters to allow the continuation of bloodlines. So we're just going to do, you know, whatever's quickest, to tell you the truth, because we're going to be executing them within 5 days. 5 of these phases anyway, so we might as well seize the moment. We have a good chance. Okay, she's 30. Okay, you know what? We'll take it. So we got a 66% chance. She feels insulted. I don't blame her. I can understand. You know that. We finally got take the custom where it comes. So we are going to applied scholarship. We're going to do applied scholarship and then jump over to probably martial, I reckon. I would like that extra bonus in for our men-at-arms. Sorry, not our men-at-arms. Our knight efficiency would be really good. We're just going to do, like I said, balanced approach. It's the best one available. We're allowed to, you know, we can execute these really, really quickly without any issues. Okay, what about you? Excellent! We have our first female joining us. So she will be married off to Demont Duskburn. Just because we're going to start off with the oldest person. Oh, you got a rivalry. Okay, that's fine. Squires. Ah, yes. You know what? You can actually... Ooh, how good are you? You know what? Let's find out who is our best knight. You know what? Who our best knight's going to be? Well, it's not going to be. Oh, we got a... Oh, we actually got another female. Okay, cool. Hang on. Give me 2 seconds. How old are you? Oh, you're 22. You'll be... Wait, can we... Oh, we can actually arrange your marriage as well. 16, that'd be 38. No, we need someone a little bit older, so that's fine. We're going to head back to Astapor. We will quickly complete these boundary disputes because they will be nice, quick, and easy. You're not staying there. I'm going to take the non-existent stress to just complete these contracts. This one, if we can pick up the prowess, which we can, we will take that. Excellent. Fickle, wrathful. You know what? We're gonna take the stress. I would rather him get. Ooh, fickle's not too bad. Because we could do fickle, as in he's not fickle, but making him hard to predict. I really like that bit. You know, he knows what he wants, but he doesn't do what everyone else expects. He changes his mind, but he doesn't actually change it. So I reckon we are gonna go. Let's go fickle. I don't mind that, to tell you the truth. We could use it as, you know, he's hard to predict more than him being fickle himself. You know, to the outside world, he looks like he's changing his mind. He can't, you know, keep his thoughts straight. You know, he changes and chops. But under it all, he knows what he's doing. We're going to visit the local training ground, see if we... Nope, we can't. That's okay. We don't need any people joining our garrison. Ooh, who are you? We could try and convince you. For 21 gold. You know what? For 21 gold, sure, she can join us. To tell you the truth, I don't mind. Wait. Didn't I get her to join my court? Wait, what did I pay 22 gold for? I'm being absolutely serious as well. Okay, so we got you. That's okay. Followers. Then we got you. I don't know where we picked you up, but okay, you are malnourished, but we should be able to sort you out. I'm not paying 140 gold for you to join. I will take that for 87 gold, 60 trade experience in Thief, 100 intrigue. That's not too bad. You know what? We will... Oh, I could do with her. Like I said, she is actually quite good. But I'm not spending 140 gold. So we're going to have the 1% chance. Yeah, no. I didn't think we were going to convince her. That's okay. I'm not too worried about that. I don't care who's up for recruitment. We will go and try and get that experience in learning. I'd rather that or the learning... You know what? I'd actually prefer the learning lifestyle experience. Nah, we did. Because learning going up would be cool, but we do want to kind of boost this up as quickly as we can. We're going to head on back. Let's visit the contracts. We've got 2 criminals, 2 stewards, and 2 transports. Let's take the transports. I think we're going to do transports at the moment. See what they pay. It's not bad. 44 gold. We're just going to quickly travel to Yunkai. Yeah, like I said, it doesn't pay as much as the thieves, but they're a lot easier and a lot quicker as well, these contracts. Like, how long did that take? Probably next to nothing. Where some of the other contracts can take a little bit of time as well. Once again, we're going to head back up to Yunkai and then come on back down. Excellent. You know what? They can become friends. Cool. I don't believe they're friends with us. Oh, we did make friends. Okay, we made friends with him. Sure, I'm not too worried. We could almost make him a permanent member of our court, to tell you the truth. Oh, okay. I want to hold off that. The reason I want to hold off that is because I would like to try and get a boost. Provisions, plus 75%. Is this going to help us out at all? No. But we are going to upgrade it. You know what we're going to upgrade? We'll do upgrade baggage train first. Gives an extra plus 10%, but it also gives us a bit more garrison size. So let's get that going. Because I do want to use these hooks, but I want to use them at the end. We'll take your 40 gold. Thank you very much. Yeah, this one I definitely want to hold on to. 1,200 provisions would be a lot better if we could hang on to it. 43 gold. You know what? We're going to take the contract from you. Yep, there we go. That's a lot better. Once again, we're just going to head on up to Yunkai and then come on back. We might as well, like I said, do these contracts while we're here. Build up our gold, and then we can start recruiting the Unsullied. Okay, provisions. Well, we can't do any more, so we might as well take the 17 gold from you. Everyone else has given us what we wanted. 10 gold from you, sure, we'll take the 10 gold. That one we're definitely holding on to. We'll sell the provisions, that's fine. I think he was the guy we took the contract for. Now, technically, we do need to move our camp for more contracts, but I'm not too worried at the moment. Alright. So we're doing that there. We got our camp being upgraded there as well. Whoops. No, we're forcing you, so I didn't realize we weren't forcing you. We're forcing you as well. Probably because of the update. We'll allow you guys. Everyone can be allowed there. You guys are all forced though. You're forced, even though technically not quite yet a Kingsguard. You know what? Anyone who... Yeah. So the ones we're forcing, we will force. Everyone else can be allowed. I was going to do it where it was just forbidden, but we might as well use it to our advantage as well, to tell you the truth. Now, let us get some units. We're only going to get a few at the moment. We're just going to get the basic lineup for our army. So we're going to go Unsullied. Let's go 3 units of Unsullied. Okay, so we got the Unsullied. So we're going to be able to get up to level 7 for that. So that should be about 800 per stack. Plus, we should be able to get this up to 1 more, most likely. Then we're going to go with some bowmen. Skirmishers, spearmen, archers. Pardon me. So these guys are good against camels. These guys skirmishers and heavy infantry. Now, don't get me wrong; these are good against heavy infantry, heavy cavalry, but we don't have anything against anyone who uses spearmen. So we might as well use get some archers from them, and then finally we will go trebuchet. I do want to get some cavalry, of course, but like I said, we're just kind of restricted in what we can really get. We're looking good. What do we have down here? Stand with us. I do not have any troops. Well, we don't have enough troops to really get involved in that. We got to bare basics. I am going to do a activity. Let's go Monument Expedition. We should be able to do that now. And we're going to head over to the Dragon Palace of Valyria. Since we've done all the ones in the area, we might as well try and pick up. We can't, 7 months short. Okay, bugger. That's alright, we'll cancel that then. What else? What other activities could we do? You know what? Let's do a camp revelry. We haven't had a bit of a camp party for a while, so we might as well have another one before we head on off. We will throw a little bit of gold at it. You know what? Let's try and attract useful, useful strangers. If we can try and get a few females, that would be good. And we'll see what... Yeah, well, there goes us. A sponge on a stick. But yeah, like I said, if we can try and attract a few people, oh, Shrewd would be really good. We get Warm and Content, guaranteed. Small health bonus, everyone does. I lose 400%. You know what? To try and get it Shrewd, which is +2 everything, that'd be really good. We did. Excellent. So, Shrewd does give +2 diplomacy, martial, steward, intrigue, and learning as well. I like that a lot. Excellent. I'm really happy we got that, at least out of this event. Who are these guys? Oh, these guys are getting experience as well. Okay, cool. We lose 200 provisions. He gets... Oh, the smoke troll brings an attention besides... Alright. We shall sit. He gains wounded. I don't want him to leave. Grab a torch and start looking. Don't go too far. Gains a trait Gardener isn't too bad. Worst case scenario is he gets wounded at 10%. You know what? We're going to grab a torch and start looking for him. Worst case scenario is he gets wounded. Oh no, we get wounded, sorry. Best case scenario is... Well, he might get Gardener, which I don't actually mind getting. If he gets Gardener, +2 stewardship's not too bad. Don't know if he got it. King Ares the Mad King has died of a heart failure. They both died of a heart failure. And that is technically the end of the Targaryens. There is Lord Aegon Blackfire still roaming around. He's going to lose his war, so that's not going to happen. Ah, so there you go. See, this is not saying this is the actual story, but this is what the mod has decided to do this time around, because the mod can generate him as different characters. So he is a Blackfire. He is the son of Magister Illyrio and Sarah. There's still the Blackfires. Sorry, the Bright Flames, which we did in the last series. I don't think they're going to be continuing on really, unless you get married to him. Maybe we pick up a Targaryen to marry. Not too sure. Probably not though. Not really that interested. All right. Okay. We're going to continue on with our carousing, I should say, and we will see if we can pick up anyone else joining us. Fine tale. I'd rather probably... Ooh. You gain makeshift mace artifact. 400 provisions. You know what? I'd rather the artifact. Artifact. We can sell the artifact. And see what we can. Okay, we got two new contracts. 300 martial lifestyle. We got fireside chats, which gives us +2 everywhere over for 10 years. Everyone loses stress, which is good. And we may upgrade a camp building for free. And we also get all our provisions back as well. So that was actually really good. I would have liked to have picked up a some people, but that's okay. We're going to go in Pressment for the plus 10% capacity in provisions. That will be not useful, but it will allow us to at least get us some. We will... oh, there's a contract here. You know what? Let's take the contract. Excellent. Come on, please. Alright. So, it's a nice, easy contract. That is only taking us to Yunkai once again. And, like I said, it is paying us 300 gold. So, like I said, for this, I am happy to continue... yeah, I'm happy to take it. Delayed by 5 days, we gain 1 stress. Fine, that's fine. I'm not really too worried about that. We'll head back to our camp. Baggage train has been completed as well. Can we upgrade this for free? No, I don't think we can. Okay, that's fine. We don't have any cavalry. I do want to... See, that's giving us +1 all over. I think we're going to go... Proving grounds would be probably the best. Now this I do want to get. Okay, you know what? Let's build stocked arsenal. +1 size men-at-arms plus 10% damage is pretty good. So I'll do that. There is a bunch of contracts we can still do. +4. That's actually really good. That's not bad for an artifact. I am just going to sell it though for 32 gold. Is that all it's worth? Okay, fair enough. Fine, we'll sell it. I'm happy to take the gold where we can. We'll quickly complete these contracts just for the provisions as well as the prestige, and you never know what we can pick up from these. We're just going to do it as soon as we can. Ooh, this one's a little bit longer, but nothing too crazy. Like I said, our characters are still quite good. Ooh, a character did pick up a nickname as well. So the thing is, no matter what, we have to wait the 5 days. I'm afraid I'm absolutely requiring lodging. I don't really want her... Can we get it? You know what? We're just going to take the 2 stress. I'm not too fussed about that. We will execute it. I'm hoping it pays off. Excellent. We did get 150 prestige, some provisions. But the main thing also is it's that hook as well. Create a artifact of learning. Okay, we're going to quickly do this and then we're going to head on off to our next destination. I think we've spent enough time in I was going to say Astapul. You know what? My creation will be exhaustive. Let's take a risk. Let's go as high as we can. We do get a little bit of gold out of that. Okay, 72% chance. 74. Oh, it was a poor chapter. Okay. Let's go... You know what? Let's go my martial knowledge. Excellent. We got 1 out of that. Oh, no, we did. Oh, no, we only got 1. Sorry. Yeah, so far, not so good. Let's go the Wanderers I've seen. I'll write about that. Okay, we've expanded on that. So we're 2 out of 4. Now we get into the harder bits. %57% chance. Oh, we're going to take a risk because we got a chance of getting +2 plus a bit of gold. It was a poor chapter. Yeah, unfortunately, I think we're definitely not going to complete this. So we might as well go for the Hail Mary. We did pick up 1 learning. We did pick up 63 gold from that as well. And we did complete the contract as well. So we got an extra 62 out of that. So we got 120 gold out of that 1 contract. That was actually really good. The Greyjoys have lost because he was executed. Were you executed as well? No, you were slain in battle. So Lord Balon, the Kraken, was executed. And the thing is she... Oh, she's betrothed. But she is poor. She's aggravated wound. She's infected wound. She's severely injured. And she's blind. Jeez. And if she dies, it then goes to Lord Estamont. And then when he dies, he inherits. So the Estamonts become the kings of the 7 Kingdom. Wow. Okay, I was not expecting that to occur. We do have a bunch of hooks. We are going to once again take this contract because it is worth... There you go. It's worth 83 gold. So we're going to complete this contract. Once again, it's going to be nice and easy. We're going to just head back to our camp. Ooh, poet? We gain journaler. You know what? Let's go poet. +1 diplomacy per fame. Definitely that. That is good because we should pick up +4. Okay. So, yeah, pretty much that removes almost all of our negatives, to tell you the truth. Okay, we got you. We're selling you provisions for gold. You know what? We might as well. I'm happy to do that, and then I think we get the hell out of here. I think we've pushed it as far as we can in this area. We'll take the provisions and head on off. Cool. I'm not going to stand with you. I'm going to head on down to... You know what? Let's head down to Grazan. It is a bit of a dangerous area. We're going to skip the lesson. Thank you very much. And hopefully you do not reappear again. Sweet. Well, there is a couple of contracts. Well, there's only one contract at the moment, which I'm fine with. We do have a hook on you. It will expire. I'm not too really worried about that. Hired muscle. I'm not worried about you as well. It's trying to continue just to increase our men-at-arms size, which should be completed quite soon. We're going to take this contract. A small group, of course. We're going to travel just to see if we can get this done as quickly as we can. +1. Yep, we're just going to go +1 to take what we need. And we got 154 gold out of that. Excellent. He does not like that. We could mug the citizens as well, but we're not going to. We've almost completed. Excellent. That has leveled up. Ah, it's the sizes. Okay, because it's now 8. That's alright. Not what I thought. I thought it was the +1 would go to our men-at-arms size. We might as well continue upgrading the proving grounds then. How long is that going to take? 6 months. Okay, not too bad. It would be nice if you could focus on something that would increase construction speed, but there doesn't really seem to be anything like that. Oh no! So Tarragon is ill, but he should be able to recover. That's alright. How is... Wait, he was never knighted. Okay, educate Squire. Jeez. We're going to go as him. Yes, you can educate him. Cool. So, what is he? He's vengeful, he's arrogant, he's fickle, but he's chase. Well, that's an interesting combination, to tell the least. We might as well mug some wealthy citizens for 102 gold. And I think we may need to get out of here pretty quickly as well. We're pissing off the locals. You know what? Sure, they can get married. I'm not too really worried about them. We do need to wait another... Perfect. Seize the moment. Seize the gold. And let's get on out of here. We will visit the castle. See if there's anyone worth joining us. Anyone worth recruiting? No. Nope, no one there. I don't need the stress loss. Unfortunately, that's only temporary. Let's see if there's any contracts. Intrigue or a treasure map. You know what? Let's take the intrigue. Intrigues can be quite useful. Just the one. We're going to do hired muscles, and then we'll most likely end the episode there. Cool. We'll complete this contract. I think we're going to start building up. Well, I'm definitely going to side with Ulrich. Yeah, definitely siding with Ulrich, because, of course, Ulrich is a Kingsguard, and we always side with the Kingsguard. The only time we don't side with the Kingsguard is if there's a Kingsguard on Kingsguard, and we just kind of let them sort it out themselves. Excellent. Ooh. 10% chance he dies. We get dehydrated for 2 years. Severe prolonged dehydration, or we just push on. I think we're just going to push on. I can't. Whoa. We need to push on. We will push on. 2 years isn't as bad as it sounds. We will leave that for another day. We're definitely going to take the gold. And then what we're going to start doing is, I think we're going to start increasing our army size. Okay, so, because we can refresh it. Well, we don't need to refresh it, but we can recruit the units when we're ready to. Okay, so I just want to see kind of what we're looking at. So we're just going to go with a bare basic lineup like that. This will allow us to siege places down. Okay, what are we looking like when we travel? Can you actually tell? No, which is a bit of a pain in the ass. Like, I suppose you could count them all. Okay, we're definitely going to go maxing out the Unsullied. We might as well use the gold we have. Okay, so we've maxed out our Unsullied. We will then max out our Bowmen. Now that we've see, that's insane. 90. Is that it? 90. 120. Okay. We could go there. And then what do we got? 62. What are you costing? Okay, we can't get that anyway. 62. We might as well max out our trebuchets. So we've maxed out everything but the war elephants. So 960. So we'd say 1, 2, 3,000, 4,000, including them. We'd say about 4,000 troops. Not bad, since the Unsullied are reasonably strong. And war elephants are really good. They actually push towards siege progression. Not a whole lot, but it's not... Actually, it's actually pretty good. That's plus 0.3. That's 0.1. Alright. Cool. So these guys will counter our heavy infantry that we verse, as well as skirmishers. These guys will counterattack any cavalry whatsoever. And these guys will, of course, counterattack spearmen, archer cavalry, as well as skirmishers. And these guys are just there to beat down the front door. What would it cost for us to refuel all of our men? We don't have enough gold. That would be close, but it would be all of our provisions. But I'm not really too worried about that at the moment. So, we're going to start building up our gold once again. I think we're going to visit New Geese. We'll visit down Talon without recruiting more troops. We'll head on over to Astapol, see what's over there. Head on back to Essos, and once we've made it back to Essos, mainly Volantis, that's when that's a sick symbol. We will start fully recruiting our troops and going to war. So, as always, thank you very much for staying tuned this far. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, bye for now.